The critics are entitled to their own opinion, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're telling the truth or they're right just because they're entitled to their opinion. It's up to you and up to me to decide what is true and what isn't.
This is the Family Secrets line.
When I wrote this
1-900-773-6800.
And I found out that millions of cases of abuse are reported every single year. And sometimes I sit down and I wonder, what about the ones who aren't reported? The ones who aren't saying anything, the ones who are quiet.
Okay, give me another number.
Someone must take a stand and speak out.
If you would like to return to the main menu, press 1 now. For LaToya's weekly Jackson Family Secrets
Hi, this is LaToya, and I want to thank you for calling LaToya the Jackson Family Secrets line. We really have a lot of family secrets that we have never discussed.
Ooh.
Some of which has never been discussed publicly as well, such as...
Okay, that's enough.
No,
Hang
there are 9
That's
of
it.
us.
It's costing me $3.95 a minute. So it's $3.99 a minute, and you can't do it unless you're 18 years old or older. Yes, ma'am, and then I'm going to bring Jack out. Yes. Hi.
I just want to ask LaToya, I know she has this black sheep image, as you just mentioned on your phone line.
Can you repeat your question, because I couldn't hear you in the beginning?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm asking about your black sheep image. Is none of that at all true? Because today here she is like a saint. She's sitting there saying lovely things about everybody, and nothing's wrong.
I don't consider myself a black sheep of the family. I think it's something that the media has made up. You have to remember the media makes up a lot of this stuff, and they exaggerate. And it's very bad, and it snowballs, and it keeps snowballing, and it keeps growing that way. And then people begin to believe what they read and hear.
Hi, LaToya.
Hi.
With the Family Secrets line, I'm just curious, did you get your family's blessing, or how do they feel about, if you're trying to build family unity, to actually come out and do a Family Secrets line?
Well, it's not about building family unity and doing the line together. Basically, people want to know more about the family. And it's something that I did discuss with my mother because I wanted her to know about it. So that's fine with her.
Yes, ma'am.
LaToya, is any of your brothers or sisters still living at home with the family?
Yeah. Jermaine lives at home with all of his kids.
I just wanted to know, with the online community.
She had a rooster alarm. Yes, quickly.
I understand why you do all this online stuff, but do you plan to do anything with the proceeds, like with your $3.99?
Nah, she's got a right to make a living. Okay, when we come back, I want to bring out Jack Gordon, now acknowledged by LaToya for one of the rare times as indeed her husband. We'll start next segment with LaToya's statement that she was about to dump Jack, but you'll see that perhaps things have changed. She'll bring us up to date on her marital status. Stay tuned. LaToya and the Family Secrets continue.
Lovely.
Think the future of your marriage is?
Probably it'll wind up in divorce within the next 2 or 3 years.
Quiet, please. Give me a break. Give me a break. Did you hear that?
Yes.
He's predicting that you're going to get divorced.
Ask him why.
Why?
Because it was never meant to be. This entire thing was never. No. We were thrown together like two little cows.
Well, let's bring him out. Here's Jack. Hey, buddy. How you doing? First of all, congratulations on that wonderful night 2 months ago.
That's quite all right. That's quite all right.
So, what's going on?
Quite a bit, Geraldo, quite a bit.
Well, let's not talk business now. I want to talk about your marriage.
Well, let's talk about the internet first now, okay? I want to give you a number to call, 1-800-560-1680.
Say it again.
1-800-560-1680.
That's the order LaToya Dream software.
Right.
Okay, now, Jack.
Go ahead.
You predicted divorce last time you were here.
I sure did.
And?
things change, life changes.
How are things between you two?
I think pretty good.
Well, ask her.
How are things between us?
No, they're okay. They're going well.
Did you hear Latoya's description of the epic event a couple of months ago?
He knows.
That was a monumental.
A monumental.
The monumental event.
So how was that for you?
That was very good, Geraldo.
Good. I'm delighted. Congratulations.
Yeah.
She is acknowledging you now as her real husband. Is that a relief? Tell us, Jack, how you feel about what's going on.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Personally?
Yeah.
About?
Your life, your relationship, your marriage, your
Well, I
wife.
think it's gone fine now. I think everything's fine.
What changed from that last appearance to today?
I grew taller. I got much taller.
Come on, give me a straight answer.
I don't know. But it has changed.
I think actually when I wanted to have a child and go to a sperm bank, he felt that I was his husband, well, I was his wife, and I was entitled. Sorry about that.
Michael.
Maybe he was right, this guy.
No, he felt that I should get the sperm from him, and we should do it in a natural form, a natural way. However, I want to do it quite differently, and the doctor said this is the way you should do it. And then later we found out that he, had problems because he had prostate cancer, and he had lots of problems.
Oh, so there is a very serious reason why.
Very, very serious.
Yeah. How are you feeling? Otherwise?
So far, so good.
Yeah. Well, knock on wood. There's wood right behind.
Knock on wood.
Good.
We should knock his head.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, Latoya, do you love him?
As a person, I think he's a wonderful person. He's a nice person. But yeah, there's many forms of love. Yes, I do. And then there are days when I wish he could be a better person, to be quite honest with you. But he's okay.
Is he kinder and more considerate to you now?
Sometimes.
So is
Yeah,
that still an
sometimes.
up and down thing?
Sometimes. No, he is kinder sometimes. But I think Jay should be a little bit more considerate.
How so?
I think he knows.
Well, tell us.
You guys just want to know everything, don't you? They want to know everything.
How is the relationship with Jack? I mean, the relationship between Jack and Joe, you and your father-in-law.
I love my father-in-law. I love my mother-in-law. I want to say hi, Mom, and hi, Dad. They don't love me, but I love them.
You are an unusual choice for Latoya to make as a husband, aren't you? Don't you think?
I was a necessary choice during that time.
It was kind of an arranged relationship.
I actually believe 100% if Latoya didn't leave home at the time she left home with me, her career would have went nowhere.
No, he's talking about the marriage.
You're talking about the marriage?
Yes,
well, that's
he
Oh,
is.
the marriage. The marriage was like part of that. Yeah. No, you're right.
So it was like the old days where an arranged marriage is made and it's not a love relationship, it's more of a business contract.
Yeah. It's been a long time. It's 1989 you're talking about.
1989 is quite a long time.
Yes, it is.
So, do you love your wife?
Oh, very much. I love Latoya. Yeah.
Is it a one-way love? I mean, does she love you back?
I think so. I really don't know, but I think so.
Well, your body is all turned my way. Why don't you turn it? I'm going to get over here so you turn it. Right.
You want him to sit this way, to turn this way.
Yeah.
No, he does.
Towards Latoya.
Yeah,
No, he does. He tells me all the time that he loves me.
he does.
But like I said, Jay, he's a nice person, but there are certain things about people and their ways that you just have to get
So
used
what
to.
bugs you? Dirty socks he throws around? What?
Oh God, everything.
Is he an
Just
absolute
everything.
pig, is he?
No, we're so opposite. We're very different, the two of us. Very, very different.
Well, just explain that much, and maybe we'll understand.
Well, I'm a neat freak. I like to keep everything in place and in order, and he's
And I
just
like to throw things, yeah.
and he's just the opposite. He's totally. I think he's probably the worst ever, as far as finding anything.
How about affection?
I don't think he knows what that means. I
not
don't.
affection.
He's not. He'll
Touching,
be
kissing?
honest.
I
no.
like to work. I don't know why I like to work,
No.
but I like to work.
There's no affection whatsoever. In
So
our
do you get
relationship.
lonely even when you're with him sometimes?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think about those things because I know that he doesn't know how to do that. But, you know, sometimes you wish that there was a guy there that could show you and hold you and caress you and give you the kind of love and feeling that you really want inside.
Are you faithful to Jack?
And I wished, of course, naturally, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
No other man in your life?
Absolutely not.
Is that why you feel this void then? Because he is not affectionate and there are no other men?
That could be.
Yes.
So why don't you hold your wife's hand, Jay?
He doesn't, you know, he doesn't know how to do things like that. And when he does, it's very hard, and he cracks my hand practically or breaks it, or if he rubs it so hard, I go, you're hurting me.
Try it.
Give me your hand, Latoya.
We'll take it from
He would never do it like that. He would go.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned.